Hi everybody, I wanted to tell you a new activity that I was thinking about today. So this is another one with muffin tins. You guys can pick the size that's right for you and your family. We're going to need some baking soda and just some simple vinegar and a little bit of food coloring if you have it. It just makes it a really fun experiment to do with color. If you have a few different colors, that might be really exciting for the kids to do too, because they love to see the different colors bubble up. So it's the one that you already know, where it's just a little bit of vinegar, a couple drops of food coloring, and they can help with this part. It's very exciting to watch the colors mix around. And then we're going to also take an eyedropper. Now, I know that there's some of you that have eyedroppers available, but if you don't, I know that some of the medicines have an eyedropper. Maybe you could borrow that for a little bit for your kid to experience learning to squeeze, lift up, and then they have to learn to move it over and drop it. So that's kind of an interesting process for kids' brains to get around in the beginning. You'll notice that they have kind of a hard time to try it in the beginning. It might be something they're not used to doing. So then they can learn about squeezing, lifting, moving, and dropping. And kind of getting that whole rhythm down is exciting to watch as they grow. So the kids can help with this part too. This is about dexterity, and it's okay if it spills, because the nice thing about baking soda and vinegar on your table is it will help clean up the table. So it's going to be great. So they can help maybe take a spoonful, and we're going to put a couple spoonfuls into one tin, and they can fill it up. So this is pretty great that they have the opportunity to do these things. I'm going to hold this up here, but you, of course, would put it on a table. So then they're going to squeeze, get the color in there, and then they're going to drop it in and watch what happens. And of course, we as grown-ups have done this a few times, so we know what happens, but it's really fun for them to get to have a chance to see all those bubbles happen. And as you can see, there's a little bit of that turquoise blue color in there too, so it's really pretty for the kids. They are going to be interested in continuing to do this experiment and see how many bubbles they can make. Maybe they can do it with brother or sister or you, and then they can get to see all those different colors that maybe you add red and they add blue and someone else adds green, and you can just have a lot of fun seeing how the colors mix together too. That's a nice experiment for kids to see all those colors mixing and creating new shades. So I hope you have a lot of fun. I've missed you all, and I will be back to tell you more ideas that I have. Thanks.